Well, I'm playing soccer Mario style this week on the Nintendo Switch with Mario Strikers Battle League. Well guys, Mario Strikers Battle League is a ton of fun. That's what I'm going to say right out of the gate. I've had a blast playing this game. I played a Mario Strikers game way back on the Nintendo 64. That's the last time I played a Mario Strikers game. And I loved it. I used to rent that game a few times back in the day. So to get my hands on a new updated version of it, well, let's get into it. Right off the hop, the game looks great. It's got a really awesome artistic flair with, of course, that nice Mario style graphics that we're also familiar with on the Switch. The soundtrack absolutely slaps with this game. You got some awesome guitar riffs and all sorts of crazy music going while you're playing this game. It is fantastic. But all of that comes together really well with what's in this game. There are a few different modes. Of course, there is the training hall, which gets you familiarized with all the mechanics. And it can be a little cumbersome at times, but ultimately they have a little mini game at the end of each training session that is actually pretty fun. Outside of the training hall, you of course have your campaign mode, we'll call it. There is no actual story. It's more of like a Mario Kart style thing where you're just completing different cups. There are a handful of cups to complete, but once you do, you actually unlock Galactic mode. So there are no difficulty settings in this game, but once you beat normal mode, you unlock Galactic mode, which is pretty intense. All of this game can be completed with up to 4 players, which is awesome. 4-player co-op in this game would be a ton of fun. And through completing these different cups, you actually are awarded coins. And with these gold coins, this is probably my favorite part of the game. You actually get to customize your characters. And not just the way they look, but the way they perform. There are a handful of characters which I really do wish there were more. Like the Mario universe has a ton of awesome characters like Dry Bones and Shy Guy and Koopa. But all of those guys aren't in it. And you just have your kind of classic characters like Mario, Luigi, Yoshi, Toad, Peach. And with each of these characters, they specialize in different things, like speed, shooting, technique, strength. And like I was mentioning earlier with the gear, you can really buff up certain characters to make them an absolute powerhouse or an absolute sniper, all while making them look pretty cool. And to be fair, about halfway through the campaign, not even, I unlocked my team fully that I was using, with even a couple extra characters to spare, so it does not take long to grind out these gold coins. But it's in its name. They have an actual battle league where you get to compete against other players, and it's not just this, quick match thing where you're just match made against other players. You get to really build a team and compete in some sort of leagues. It sounds like a ton of fun, and I wish I would have been able to check it out. But I guess I should get into the actual gameplay side of things. It's a blast. The gameplay loop is hilarious and fun. There are all sorts of power-ups like green shells, red shells, and even the infamous star ability. All of this adds for chaotic gameplay while you're tackling other players or tackling your player into other players. And probably my favorite thing is the actual Hyper Strike, this charged attack that each character has to themselves. And this is where those really awesome graphics kick in, and I just love it. But I have to mention, sometimes there are a few frame drops in the game, nothing detrimental. It just kind of drops a little bit sometimes. And playing this handheld mode has been incredibly clean, so no complaints there. But yeah, my time with Mario Strikers Battle League has been an absolute blast. Like I said, I hadn't played a Mario Strikers game since 64. So I was kind of wondering if, this gameplay loop was going to hold its weight from when I was a kid, or if it's just, maybe better set in the past. But boy, am I glad that I got to check out this game, because Mario Strikers is a ton of fun. Whether or not you're just going to play with your friends locally, or get into that competitive side online, I definitely have to recommend this game. I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. Mario Strikers Battle League is wicked. I just really wish maybe we would have seen some more characters. But that all being said, guys, maybe check this one out. Mario Strikers Battle League was a great nostalgia trip down memory lane. With updated graphics and some new mechanics to spice things up, a gameplay loop that is enticing and upgrades to help you form the team that you want. I just only wish there was some more characters from the Mario universe and an actual silly Mario style campaign maybe.